can a company make strategies and plans for the use of social media?
Well, at Pandora we work on 2 different work streams. One for creating content that supports our general marketing initiatives, making sure that we have the correct timing for showing new products, news, events around the world. And then we have a different work stream, which is much more short-term, daily work, catching new trends, events, what's happening in the world, and what have some of our users put on social media as well. That's a big part of how we work with the strategy and the content.
So you work both inside out and outside in. Can you tell us a little bit more about your strategy for social media?
We've been very aware of doing specific content profiles for each platform, looking at what is the prerequisites for our consumers to be on those platforms. What are they there for? In the beginning, they most likely won't be there for us. So we need to be able to come with something relevant that supports their way of working with that platform. So that's definitely been one of the most challenging ways to find appropriate content for each platform.
Identifying appropriate content for each platform. Can you come with an example?
Yeah, well, I think, for instance, Instagram, which we just launched a couple of months ago, when you're looking at Instagram in general, it's very style-focused. It's very blogs, outfit of the day, bloggers, stylists. It's a lot of the big brands showing that. And looking at that in general in social media, that's the general feel from events, celebrities, showing off products. And that's a big part of showing a brand identity, what we affiliate us with. But for the jewelry category, pack shots are amazing. Our consumers are really captivated by seeing the small details of the product. So that's typically content that gets a lot more engagement than a regular post with Jennifer Aniston, for instance, which is a weird thing specific for jewelry.
And how do you plan your use of social media?
Well, a lot of our tactical and marketing initiatives are planned ahead. There we look at social media as a normal part of our media platforms, how to integrate that into our go-to-market strategies for each campaign individually. And then we look at what kind of content really created buzz from our consumers. A lot of our fans are very, very looking forward to the new collection, and each drop we have 7 across the year. News, new products, that's the kind of content they're looking for to get on social media. But also giving credit to our fans, picking up when they've done a great styling or they've shown or shared a great memory with a product.
So it's really not just about making them praise you, you also make an effort for you to praise them?
Yes, that's a big part of it. Our Facebook page, for the global Facebook page, just reached 2 million fans, and for that we made a specific content post, which was a video actually giving them praise for being there, all the initiatives and input on content that they contribute with. Our social media was pretty much started by our consumers without us. We had to latch on and see, okay, it's actually going on. They were sharing stories, they were putting up photos of their stylings, of their bracelets. So obviously that was an appropriate platform for us to be on.
So one thing is all the consumers, they're obviously there, 2 million fans, that is a lot of fans. Looking into your organization, what parts of the organization has access to use social media in Pandora's name?
Well, in general, all our employees are on social media in their private lives. So we make it a deal to talk with them, educate them on what is social media. They're an ambassador as well. For our specific accounts, which is Pandora branded, it's only the social media department that has access, as well as local moderators around the world, making sure that they can answer and reply in Australia when we're sleeping here in Denmark. Then it's important that there is someone there, or in China, actually being able to read that post.
So you're actually using your presence across the globe to give better service, faster service?
Yes, we're present on more than 70 markets. That's a lot of different languages, a lot of different cultural input as well. a lot of different questions. Is this available in this local store? That we, from a headquarters standpoint, can't really answer instantly. In that way, it's perfect to have local moderators all educated on what and how we want to engage on social media.